Thank you for joining us on air and streaming on the News 4 app. Breaking news that we're following right now. Metro Police just wrapping up a press conference on a story News 4 Investigates had uncovered.
Metro Police carrying out a raid on a home. It turned out to be the wrong home. News 4 Investigates' Jeremy Finley was there for that press conference just moments ago. So, Jeremy, what did we learn?
Well, Tracy, the very first news conference for our interim's police chief, John Drake, just wrapped up. The room has emptied, and in that news conference, he announced that 3 police officers, 2 supervisors, and 1 officer have all been decommissioned following what News 4 Investigates first exposed yesterday, a raid, a search warrant that was served at the wrong house. And tonight, we have seen the body camera video for the first time, and we can show it to you. Take a look. This is video of the Edge Hill apartment that we just obtained moments ago. As we first told you yesterday, this raid, this search warrant was served yesterday morning at about 6:30 in the morning. What we uncovered yesterday is that this ultimately came about because of old information that Metro Police had on who lived at that house. So what we know is that inside that house was Azaria Hines, her 15-year-old niece, Kanani, as well as her 3-year-old cousin, Jaden. Those 3 were inside the house when they heard the battering ram come and start banging on the door. Azaria told us that at that point she started to try to tell police that she would open the door, but the door opened. Police came in with their weapons, and she and her 2 children inside that she has custody and power of attorney of, they all came outside and were traumatized by what they had experienced. Metro Police, again, are acknowledging that this mistake was made, and listen now to our interim police chief as he talks about that there is simply no one to blame but the police.
Let me be clear. We're not blaming absolutely anybody for this. This is on the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. We can do better. We will do better, and we'll definitely move better moving forward. This will never happen again.
All right, we are back here live. As we first told you yesterday, this information about who they were looking for a 16-year-old suspect who did used to live at that apartment, but hadn't lived there in at least 4 months. So the Metro Police Department was basing the information, at least to some degree, over who lived there based on old information they had received from MDHA, which, of course, operates that apartment complex. MDHA told us yesterday that they had not given police that information about who lives in these apartment complexes since 2018. So Metro Police was operating on old information. We've got a lot more to bring you on this story. We're going to have the very latest coming up tonight on News 410. But for now, reporting live, Jeremy Finley, News 4 Investigates.